Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
My people, it's me again. Back at it again with another one you don't know. Now, there is one of my subscriber. He dropped his thought on a comment description. This is what he said. He said, hard times, brother. We're gonna win this battle. Now, he recently relapsed. I think he's on day, I don't know. He relapsed, he dropped it on a comment description. He said he was on day 1. So I'm not sure if he's on day 2 or day 3. But I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna give you understanding. I want you all to comprehend what's going on. For some of your brothers playing around, you don't know what's going on every time when you release that seed. You don't know what's happening every time when you go out there fornicate. Okay? This video, understanding. Now, I truly believe when you are on retention, your life is going to be easier. On anything that you do, you're going to have the invisible forces backing you up. Now, semen retention, it is a sexual energy cultivation. I'm going to repeat that again. Semen retention is a sexual energy cultivation. Sexual energy is the same thing as life force. So semen retention, it is life force built up, or semen retention, it is life force cultivation. You are basically holding on to your life force. You are holding on to your power. Now, this power, it is invisible. Just like the spirit, it is invisible. It's with you, but it's not, you cannot see it. Now, in order for you to cook, in order for you to dance, in order for you to work out, in order for you to go out to play sport, in order for you to work, you need energy. And in other words, life force energy. That's what you need in order for you to accomplish or get anything done. When you retain, you start from day 1 all the way to day 20. What you are doing, you are basically cultivating life force. You get to have a lot of it. Because you have a lot of life force in you or behind you, anything that you do, it becomes easier. Why? Because you have something that's backing you up. Stay with me. When you release your seed, you fornicate, you masturbate, however, whatever you do, you release the seed. What's going to happen is what? Your life force is going to go to that seed, because every time when you bust a nut, it is as if you are producing a baby. So that energy that you have, your intelligence, your DNA, your power, it has to get transferred to that seed. So when you bust inside of a woman, she gets pregnant, and that baby will come strong, not weak, very, what's the word? Very energized. You know what I'm saying? The baby will be able to be produced property. Why? Because you have given the seed your strength. You have given the seed your life force, your power. So the baby will come without no issue. Now, sex is very addictive. Releasing a seed, busting a nut is very addictive. If you release the first time, you're going to catch yourself on a loop of releasing back and forth, back and forth. I think they call that the chasing effect. You know what I'm saying? Having sex, busting a nut, it is as if you are doing drugs. Just imagine you do heroin for the first time. You do cocaine for the first time. You're going to want to what? You're going to want to seek it again and again and again. Same thing with marijuana. When we smoked marijuana the first time, we got so high, and then we wanted to smoke marijuana again and again and again. Now, when you bust a nut for the first time, you release your life force. Now you're weak, right? I truly believe you do not release all your strength or all of your sexual energy. You kind of keep some that's gonna help you, you know what I'm saying, to be able to take care of that kid or to be able to go to work, things of that nature. But remember, sex is addictive. Remember, ejaculation is addictive. So what's gonna happen is what? You're gonna catch yourself releasing. The more you release, the more you lose sexual energy or life force energy. The more you release, the more you're losing sexual energy, aka life force energy. And in other words, you're losing strength. Now, if you release more than 3 times, more than 4 times, you have released a lot of life force energy, a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of sexual energy. Now, because of this, everywhere you go, it's like you are alone. It's like you are weak. So anything that you do, it becomes hard. Working out, it becomes hard. Dancing becomes hard. Reading becomes hard. Working at your job becomes hard. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you do, it becomes hard. Why? Because you don't have no sexual energy to back you up. And in other words, life becomes hard because there's no power behind you. But when you retain, you go to day 1, day 3, day 4. It's like you have a force behind you that's backing you up. It makes things easier. This is why if you're gonna release, I highly recommend release with your woman to produce a baby so you can gain something from it. Do not masturbate, do not fornicate, you know what I'm saying? Do not just bust a nut for no reason. If you're gonna bust a nut, make sure you gain something from it. And also always know that every time when you release, every time when you bust a nut, you are losing life force energy, you are losing strength, you are losing power. So why will you be wasting power, bro? The same power is the one that you need to go to go to the gym. The same power is the one that you need to go to your job and work and do overtime. The same power, the same life force is what you need so your life can be easier. On retention, your life is easier because you have an energy, you have something that's backing you up, aka your life force. Like me right now, bro, I make videos effortless because I have a lot of energy that's backing me up. I go to work, I knock things down, I go to the gym, I lift the heavy weights, bro, effortlessly, bro. When I know I ain't gotta scream, bro. I'm lifting the heavy weights at the gym effortlessly, like without no effort. Why? Because I have a lot of sexual energy that's backing me up. Like right now, I think I have like a year and few months in my belt. You know what I'm saying? So the more you cultivate your sexual energy, the more your life gets easier. You know what I'm saying? This is why I also believe, I truly believe that they want us to release Allah, because when we release Allah, we become powerless. When we are powerless, we cannot figure this life out. We cannot think the way we're supposed to think. We cannot operate the way we're supposed to operate because we're gonna be weak. And because we are weak, it's easier for us to just settle down for mediocrity. It's easier for us to just accept anything. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for us to just go for anything. But when you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of sexual energy, now you become, You become valuable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your value, like, yo, I can do more. You know what I'm saying? I got all this energy, I can go out and look for another job if they fire me today. I can go out and do this instead. You know what I'm saying? So when you are on retention, you have a lot of sexual energy, it makes life easier for you. But when you release, you're wasting power, man. Especially if you release wrongfully. Fornication and you busting her back. You know what I'm saying? Masturbation, you busting the sheets. Bro, you're wasting strength. You're wasting life force, man. You're wasting power. Why will you be wasting power when you need this power to make your life easier? Are y'all with me, bro? So if you want an easy life, bro, I truly believe life is not easy, but with this sexual energy, with this power, with this life force, life will be easier, bro. It makes things effortless, man. Anything that you do is easy. Like right now, bro, I make videos almost like every day. I ain't even gotta lift a finger, bro. I can just be in my bed and pick up the phone, start talking, bro. Easy. I go to the gym, like I said, lift heavy weights effortlessly, bro. Why? Because of the life force, the sexual energy that I have been cultivating. Are y'all with me, bro? So this is just a quick video, man. Just a little understanding so you guys can comprehend what's going on. This journey makes things easy. Everything becomes effortless because you have a sexual energy, life force that's backing you up. Okay? My people, I'll lean back. I pray that you guys gain something out of this. I pray that you guys receive some sort of a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. My Cash App is there. My PayPal is there. Support the channel by donating, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
I know. But you know I'm not a rapper. Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on the righteous path, I think I'm going insane. I be climbing trees on top of tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.